Okay, morning team. It is Monday morning. This is your first class of the new block. Welcome to everybody in the live class and all of you guys doing the recording. We're back in, aren't we? This is Run Strong Monday morning. I know there's a few new recruits out there, so some of you joining the team for the first time. So if you're doing that, you are in at the deep end. We've got a pretty full session actually coming up today. So we've got a warm-up, which can be a cardio-based warm-up. We've got a strength set, so it's going to be hitting all those running muscles, particularly in those quads and hamstrings. We've got the best running exercise ever that we're going to do. We've got a little bit of bulletproofing going on, and then we've got the whole lot brought together in your Run Strong circuit. Quick stretch at the end. If we get through all of that, we're going good. So as ever, up to you to take this at your own pace. Make sure the movements are right for you. Any of the variations, make sure that you can do them confidently and working within your range of movement. Let's get warmed up, shall we? So team, we're going to start off with our little warm-up, 5 exercises, twice through, using the little timer to keep us on track. Team, are we ready? We're going in 5 seconds with your Run Strong workout. We're going with jumping jacks right from the start. We've got a half jack here. We've got a full jumping jack. Choose which one you do, 30 seconds. So cardio warm-up. The start of your Run Strong workout to start this new block. 5 exercises twice through. Okay then team, we're away. Okay. So 5 movements, bringing the heart rate up, starting with jumping jacks. And then we're going into a little sprinter movement. So we want to make sure those leg muscles are thoroughly warmed up before we get into the rest of the circuit. So sprinters, you set the arms up like so, and we drive the knee forwards. Right, so it's a sprinter movement. We're driving the knee up, driving with the arms as well. And you're just placing the foot out back and then driving the knee through. You got it? Okay, now switch legs. So place that down. Same thing on the other side. Sprinters, drive that knee through. So we're going through this warm-up routine twice. So get the hang of it this first time through, and then up the intensity second time. Squats coming up. So feet parallel. We go down to the squat, stand up straight. So we've got quite a few squats in the main set today. So just familiarize yourself with that movement then. So feet are parallel, knees are in line and behind the toes. So when we do this later on, and I'm saying go down low in this squat, this is as low as you're able to do. So it's relative to your range of movement. So working within your own abilities. We've got mummy kicks next. Mummy kick, so we're kicking it forwards with the arms up front. Now, if you want to just dig the heels, you could do that as well. So you could dig the heels in front of you, or you could kick it forwards. As you kick, or as you dig the heels, can you cross the arms over, above and below? Mummy kicks. I don't think we've done mummy kicks yet this year. So, kicking it forwards, crossing the arms above and below. It's mummy kicks. Going into a lunge after this. Okay, so feet together, step back into a lunge, arms out wide. You're going to keep the feet still and then down and up. Small movement down and up. So you're in your lunge position. So that looks like this. There. Down and up with the lunge. Arms right out wide. Keep it going, but switch legs. Switch it around. Down and up with the lunge. So again, there's lots of lunges coming up in your strength set. So when I say go down low into this lunge position, it's relative to your range of movement. Going through all of these again, ready, jumping jacks. Right, so we're back to the start. Wind it up if you can. Right, so it's our cardio warm-up. So the heart rate should be going up. Right then team, I hope you're all in this now. So we've got our bodies moving and now you're working. Team training, it's going to involve cardio, leg strength. It's going to involve coordination and the focus on your form. We've got squats coming up next. So squat down a little bit lower than you did before if you can. So you're working through this whole range of movement. Right, find that strength in those legs. So run strong. This is your workout. That translates into your running form, maintaining strong form, allowing you to be efficient and to hit those bigger miles. After these squats, you've got mummy kicks. So that was kicking it forwards, crossing the arms above and below. Yes, liking it, team. So I can see the live class here. I can see you all on the little screens here. Doing your mummy kicks, those arms are out straight. Nice. We're going to go with the sprinter after this. So those sprinter movements. So we're in here, we drive the knee up. Driving that knee forwards. Okay, so you're powering along using that drive through the arms. Nice, powerful, dynamic movement. Switch sides. Straight in on the other side. Okay. So this is you driving along the beach, as if you're going along Got Bay into that headwind, powering through this strong, powerful running form. Going into that static lunge, feet together, step back into the lunge, arms out wide. This time I'm going to hold the feet where they are and now circle the arms backwards. So the feet stay still, the legs stay still, circling the arms backwards. So you can see I'm still in that lunge position. So the back is up straight, circling the arms. Switch the legs, keep the arms going. Breathe. Breathe and feel energized. This to finish your warm up. Okay, and relax, shake it out. Right, there's our warm up done. Going into our strength set. So team, target is to work those leg muscles. 2 exercises, that is all squats and lunges. Week 1, we're going to work on high to low. So let's go with the squat to begin with. Feet parallel, stand up tall. Mindful of your posture, shoulders down, spine in neutral. This is your high position. I only need to go down low. So your lowest part of that range of movement. Go down low, hold it there for a moment. Stand up high, high, go down low. Go high, hold it down low, hold it there for a moment. Check your form. So check the knees are in line and behind the toes. Spine is in neutral. So you've got that neutral spine alignment. From low, go up high. Right, 10 reps like that. So are we ready? We go down low, we go up high. 1, down low, up for 2, down low, 3, low, 4, low, 5, low, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Right, we're going to go again, but this time we're going down to that middle point. So go down to the middle, down there. That's not all the way down, it's halfway. And go up high. So 1, down to middle. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So you're just going halfway down. 8, 9, and 10. That felt quite easy. So this next time, we're going to go all the way down low and then just up to halfway. So all the way down low, up to halfway. So you're up to the middle, down low, halfway, down low. That's 3, low, 4, 5, 6. So you're just going halfway up. 7, 8, 9, 10, and all the way up. There. Easy. Right, should have got a little bit of a burn there, not too much. We're going to do the same again. Now you know what's coming up. I want you to think about those 3 positions. We've got low, middle, and high. So when you go from one to the next, you hit that level each time. So you're going to go in reverse way around. So we're going to go low to middle first for 10 reps. Are you ready? Okay, team. Invite that burn into the legs. Going down low. Ready, up to middle. We go 1, 2. So you're going down low to middle. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's 10. All the way up high, halfway down. There's middle to high. 1, 2. So it's that top half of the movement. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All the way down low, all the way up high. Full range of movement. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Up you get, kick it out. Right, a little bit of a burn going there. Okay, so we can do that same thing then with a lunge. So feet together, we're going to step back into the lunge. So the feet are going to stay planted and the weight is 50-50. I'm going to bring the arms out wide. I find that helps keep the back up straight. So let's find that full range of movement first. So with your lunge, we drop that back knee down towards the floor and then we lift up high. Now I want you to be careful with the range of movement that you choose here. So as low as you feel confident. So let's do 10 reps, all the way down, all the way up. 1, 2, 3, 4, arms wide. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Oh dear, lunges are harder than squats, aren't they? Top part of the movement, so you go halfway down, all the way up. Halfway down, all the way up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, we're going to go all the way down, halfway up. Arms wide, back up straight. Are we ready, team? All the way down, halfway up. 1, 2, 3. So we're keeping it low. 4, 5. Just coming halfway up. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All the way up. I'm going to march that one out. Definitely felt that. Okay, I think we should switch sides now. So march that out and then switch. So switch legs, other foot forwards, weight 50-50, back up straight, arms out wide. Take a few breaths. So don't worry if you're not going down particularly low on this. If that difference between high, middle and low doesn't seem that much, try and find those positions and alternate between each one. So first one, full range of movement, all the way down, all the way up. Going down low, all the way up. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that weight is still 50-50. 6, 7. The back is still up straight. 9 and 10. Arms wide, shoulders down. We're going halfway down, all the way up. Halfway down and up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Check your alignment so the hips are square on the ball of the foot on that back foot. 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, I can feel that burn. All the way down low, halfway up. Ready? Down low, halfway up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Bring that up, march it out. Ouch. All right, we got that burn going in those legs. So squats and lunges, low, medium, and high. Shall we do some more squats and lunges? Maybe we should do them later on in the circuit. I want to just skip ahead though, because I want to do the best running workout, or sorry, the best running exercise with you, I think ever. So some of you have done this loads before. We're going to start standing tall. Stand tall, shoulders down. Knee lift up. Okay, so you guys in the live class, you've all done these workouts before. You know this movement. So we've got a knee lift position. This position, I think, is fundamental because when you're running, you're on a single leg, aren't you? So knee lift returns, coming back to this position, combined with an exercise. So the exercise we're going to combine it with is a squat. You've just done them. So we go from there, down into the squat, knee lift return. So let's try that. We've got a squat down, knee lift return. Squat down, knee lift return. Keep on doing that, just master that movement. Squat down, knee lift return. This sort of exercise is the best running exercise I think that you can do. It translates really well into your running form. Hip strength and stability, leg power, power from the glutes as you drive up into that knee lift position. After this one, hold it up high, so hold that knee lift position. There, you've got to come back to this position each time. So if you've not done this exercise before, it's really easy to slouch and to lose your alignment. You've got to bring it back to this position each time with really good upright form. Let's go for a set of 5 together. So same leg, we've not switched yet. Going down into the squat, back to knee lift. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Place it back down. Other side, we're going to go into that knee lift. There's your knee lift position. Stand tall. Okay, so on a single leg, no slouching on that hip. This is the position you're coming back up to. Down into the squat. Knee lift up. Find your balance on each knee lift. So you can see I'm doing this kind of sprinter movement with the arms. I find that kind of helps. So going up, standing tall, there it is, with the sprinter arms. So it's a knee lift return. You're returning to that knee lift position after going down for your squat. All right, so everybody in the live class, you should all have this mastered. So I should be looking at this screen and seeing you doing this, seeing that balance and that flow. 5, 4, yes, good. 3, 2, and 1. March it out. Right, we're going to do another set of those. We're going to do 10 reps on each side, and I want your best form. I want your best balance at the end of each one, each time you come back to that knee lift position. Right, let's do that, and then we'll move on. So, stand tall, knee lift up. So switch legs again. You're going to do 10 of your best reps. This is the position you come back to. Ready, team. Going down into the squat. 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold this next one up. Hold this next one. 5, 5. So make sure you're coming back to this position. So we're not allowing momentum just to carry us straight back down. You've got that control. You've got your balance on every rep. That was 5. Next one. There's 6. There's that balance. There's that control. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Set up on the other side. Knee lift up. Hold it there for a moment. All right, good job, team. So we're doing 10 of your best reps. Down to the squat. All the way up. 1, 2. So we'll go straight through this set. 3. Making sure you've got that balance on each one. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. March it out. Brilliant. Okay, team, we're going to go down to the floor. I'm going to angle this down just a fraction. There we go. Right, so team, down on the floor, we're going to start out seated, like so, and you're leaning back on your hands like this. Okay. So you've worked those major muscles in the leg. We've got a couple of exercises here which are really bulletproofing. This sort of injury rehab or injury prevention exercise that you might do to strengthen the muscles which stabilize through the hips and through the knee. So you're going to lean back on the hands, but the spine is in neutral, so you're not slouching like this. You're sat up straight here. So with this leg just out straight, gently pull the toes in towards you and lift the heel off the floor. So you've got a straight leg lift. Classic runner's exercise here. Push the heel away, gently pull the toes in. I'm going to turn to face you so you can see. So I'm in here. Okay, there. Now I want you to imagine there's, I don't know, like a tin of beans or something on the floor, and you're going to lift your foot over that tin, and then the heel goes down on the other side. There. So you're going to lift over movement in here. There. So you're lifting up and over. Back is up straight, and you're lifting over. It's a tin of beans on the floor. No, it's not a tin of beans. It's a glass of water. You're not spinning over that glass. Lift over that glass. Quite a tall glass. So you're going to work to lift that leg over without rolling the hips, without slouching the back. That's better. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Place the foot down. You should feel that work through the hip flexor. Bring that foot in, extend the opposite leg. We'll do the same thing on the other side. Pull the toes in, push the heel away. There's that glass of water. Lift over and down the other side. There. Okay, so you switch legs. This leg feels strong. It's fresh. You can do this. That burn is going to creep in. Push the heel away, pull the toes in. Really good one for strengthening hip flexors. Rec fem, that muscle that goes through the front of the quads. There, you're lifting over that glass. Okay. Okay, place that foot down. Let's do it again on the other side. So bring that foot in, extend it away. Now imagine it's not a glass of water, it's a glass of Tyree gin. It's quite a tall glass, and you do not want to knock that glass over. So pull the toes in, push the heel away. You see that glass of gin in front of you? Lift over to the other side. Don't be kicking that glass over. It's quite a tall glass. It's got a straw in it. Lift over that glass. There. Good. Back to the back is straight. You're not slouching, are you? Okay. All right, we're going to add a movement to this. Okay. Bring that foot off, so it's just hovering just off the floor. Now bring it in towards you and kick it away. Pull it in, kick it away. Pull in, kick away. Turns out it wasn't Tyree gin after all, it was Gordon's gin. Kick it away. Okay, so you're pushing that foot away. There. Full extension of the leg. Making sure we're not slouching through the spine. Shoulders are down. 3, 2, and 1, and place it down. Should have felt that right through the top of the thighs there. So bring that foot in, extend the other one away. Same thing on the other side. Push the heel away, pull the toes in, leg lifts up and over. There. Now, if you're finding this really easy, well done. If you're finding this really easy, you can make this one more challenging by bringing the back up straight, as if you're sat up straight up against the wall. If you're really struggling, you can make it a little bit more manageable by going down onto the elbows. You can make it more manageable still by lying back on the floor. You're doing the same movement with the leg. So we're lifting up and over, but then hover the foot just off the floor, pull it in, kick it away. Pull in, kick away. And try and keep the spine in neutral, whichever position you're in. There. Push away. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Oh, that is nasty. Anterior muscles in the legs working. We're going to do a similar thing, but flip it over and work the posterior muscles. So we're going to go into a box shape here. So on the hands and on the knees in box shape. Okay, make sure you got space behind you. Hips are level, shoulders are level. Pull the tummy in so you're engaging those core muscles. One leg lengthens along the floor, toes just on the floor. So here's our start position. So without overextending this lower back, we're going to do a similar movement. We're going to lift up and over. So imagine that glass is behind you now, and you're lifting that straight leg over. It's a little bit more coordination here, doesn't it? Okay, but you're doing the same thing. It's a straight leg lift. Try and keep the hips still. Now, it's really hard in this position. Try and keep the hips fixed so the spine stays in neutral. And if you can do that, you should feel how that work comes from the glutes. So the bottom muscles on that lifting leg are doing the work here. Try and keep that leg as straight as you can. It's really hard not to flex that leg, isn't it? Keep it as straight as you can. Focus that work into the glutes. 3, 2, 1. And then as we did before, you're going to pull that knee in and then kick it away. Pull the knee in, kick away. So this is really good for isolating the glutes, so you get work in the posterior muscles, but it's also really good for teaching you to be able to engage those core muscles. So you engage in the abs to allow those strong muscles to fire. So the glutes are working from a stable base, from a solid midsection. So the hips are stable as those glutes work. 3, 2, and 1. Place the knee back down. Check your alignment. Spine is in neutral. Other leg, extend, toes on the floor. Okay. So you've now got that glass behind you. Straight leg, lift up and over. I think when I was practicing this, my visualization for some reason was a traffic cone behind me, and I'm lifting over that traffic cone. I don't know why. Why would you have a traffic cone behind you? I don't know, but you're lifting over it, placing the toes down on the other side. Trying to keep that leg straight. If you can feel that in the glutes, then you're doing it right. Reactivate those core muscles. So the abs, pulling the tummy in towards the spine. 3, 2, 1. Pull the knee in, kick it away. Pull it in, kick it away. So these type of exercises together, really effective. You've got your leg strength, your kind of bulk leg strength from the from the squats and the lunges. You've got your runner specific knee lift returns. And then you've got this bulletproofing to really strengthen and stabilize around the hips. Really, really effective training. 3, 2, and 1. Okay, knees down on the floor, drop it back over the ankles, stretch it out forwards, quick stretch into child's pose. Right, we're gonna have to do a quick fire run through this circuit. So up we get, up onto your feet. Wow, okay team. So we're running out of time here. We're gonna quickly go through this circuit. Let's go with a quick circuit, 30 seconds on each exercise. We're gonna quickly recap all the things we've done so far. I'm gonna do a fairly short circuit here of just 6 exercises. Well, let's make it 7. Okay, team, are you ready? You're back up on your feet, raring to go. No time to lose, going in 5 seconds. Let's start out with jumping jacks like we did on the warm-up. Team, jumping jacks, go. 30 seconds on each one. So you've got back up on your feet and we're into this final circuit. We're gonna bring that heart rate back up with the jumping jacks. And then we're gonna go into that squat to the knee lift. So this is your knee lift return. Only difference here is you're gonna be alternating sides. Right, so jump some life back into those legs. When you go into these squats, I want you to find that form straight away. So you go with great form right from the start. So you squat down, there's your knee lift. Squat down, other side, knee lift. Make sure you got your balance on each rep at the top of that knee lift. So you're returning to that strong knee lift position. So it's a knee lift return. So we'll be doing this sort of movement every week. This week it's from the squat position, so a squat to a knee lift. Okay, let's stay with that squat. We're gonna squat down low, hold it there. You're gonna put the arms out back and hold. It's got a static squat now. Okay, so we're in our lowered position here. We're gonna keep it low, but hover the arms now. So we didn't do this before, but we've done this in other classes. This is your ski squat, and you're pulsing the arms whilst you're keeping tension in those legs. So pulse the arms, tension in those legs. Going into lunges after this, stand up straight, step it back into the lunge. Arms out wide, let's go from low to high with that lunge. Low to high. Oh, you can feel that work in those legs, can't you? You can tell that those legs have had a workout this morning. They're ready to switch sides, switch. So lunges here. 5 seconds, then you're going into mummy kicks. See if those legs will function. Mummy kicks coming up. Right, so we're kicking it forwards. Oh, jelly legs. Kick it forwards, cross the arms above and below. You've got heel digs if you prefer. So kicking those legs forwards, crossing the arms above and below. Right, after this, you're going down onto the floor. We're going into that box shape, and you're doing the leg extensions out back that we finished with a moment ago. So down to box shape, kick it out back, lift up and over. So lifting up and over the traffic cone, that one. Keep that spine in neutral. Right, now switch legs, straight out on the other side. There's the traffic cone. Lift over the traffic cone. Traffic cone, tie region, whatever gets you through. Lifting up and over. We're going into a plank position after this. There you go, drop into plank position on the forearms, holding it there. Last 30 seconds. This is taking us up to 9:30. So last exercise in here. Plank position. So Monday is run strong. All these exercises translate really well into your running. You've got base power on Wednesday, full balance on Friday, and you've got your weekly lift, which I'll send out to you. Last few seconds here. There's time, quick stretch into this hip flexor stretch in here. Oh, breathe. Hip flexor stretch here, so brought the body forwards. I'm going to do a very quick stretch. I recommend you spend longer stretching after this. You've got your yoga with Jules sessions as well. So we'll be sending out a new one very soon for this month. And you've got last month, both of those sessions to refer back to as and when you need them. After a workout, will be a great time to do those sessions. We place your hands down and just lift that back knee up into that long sprinter stretch here. to lengthen that back leg, bring that stretch where it stays in the hip flexor, but also through that front leg into the hamstrings. I'm going to try and spend longer doing this stretch next time. There's quite a few variations and additions you can put onto this. Place the knee down, bring it up. For now, we're just going to switch sides. Hip flexor stretch on the other side. Easing into that stretch. Use your breathing to help you release. And then place the hands down, lift the knee off the floor. Lift the foot off the floor if you like. Okay, hold that position for a few moments. We're nearly finished. 3, 2, 1. Right, up to standing. Couple of energizers, and then that's us. So inhale on the way up. Exhale down. Inhale on the way up. Exhale down. One more. Inhale up, feeling energized, ready for the rest of the day, ready for the rest of your week. Run strong, done. Great work, team. Well done to you all in the live class. Excellent job in the recording. If this was your first class, in at the deep end, there should have been quite a lot there to keep up with. Maybe a little bit of aching after this first class, but stay with it. Super effective workout. You get loads done in that half hour, and I'll see you next time in the gym. Okay, team.